In our final pick from the Skull of Random Madness, let's look at a movie that's a little more holy. This is Glorious. Distraught over his breakup with his ex Brenda, Wes stops at a rest stop. After he gets blackout drunk, he ends up in a restroom. He finds that he is unable to leave the restroom as a mysterious voice in the next stall over tells him he is an eldritch god who needs his help or the world will end, all while communicating through a mysterious glory hole. If you'd have told me that a movie involving J.K. Simmons, gods, murder, and a truck stop bathroom glory hole would be this good, I'd have told you you were on something. But it is. This is what I love about the horror genre. It takes the most idiotically weird concepts like this and it just does an execution so good. I mean, it separates the people who look at it on the surface and think this is gonna suck, and the people that give it a chance. People that give it a chance are pleasantly rewarded with just this overwhelming sense of weird, gross, fun, confusing but entertaining horror spectacle that is this movie. It's not too overdone. It doesn't overdo the gore. It doesn't overdo the blood or the special effects, but it all feels grounded but also otherworldly at the same time. It's astounding that they did what they did with how much they used. Hearing the voice of J.K. Simmons coming from a stall telling you he's an eldritch god and the only way to talk to him is through a glory hole, and that you are basically going to help him or bring about the destruction of humanity, is just this weirdly, I hate saying it, almost Twilight Zone style of setting. Now, this story wouldn't obviously work in the Twilight Zone, but it has the feel of a setting of the Twilight Zone. Not necessarily the execution, but it does and it doesn't. It has a lot to do in a short period of time, and it doesn't do it in a way that feels like you're being manipulated as an audience. Under lesser hands and under a lesser script and with lesser actors, this could be a dumpster fire of a film. This could be a garbage bin movie that you throw on and you put at the bottom of the barrel of Walmart. But it's not. It's actually good. It's legitimately a good horror movie with a ridiculous concept, which is what we all love about horror. You can take ridiculous concepts and do them in a way that's actually good and entertaining. This encapsulates that in its purest form. And I love it so much because I did not expect to like it as much as I did, and I was pleasantly surprised and happy that I did. Come back next time for another look into the realm of horror on JACK-O-WEEN.